Hey there, universe nerds. Look up at the Milky Way on a clear night, and you're seeing just one part of our galaxy, a massive city of stars. But the Milky Way is only one among billions, and galaxies come in all shapes and sizes. Some are majestic spirals, others are smooth and featureless, and some look chaotic with no clear shape at all. Today, let's explore the three main types of galaxies: spirals, ellipticals, and irregulars, and find out what makes each one unique. First, let's talk about spiral galaxies. These are perhaps the most beautiful and familiar, with sweeping arms that wind out from a central bulge. Our Milky Way is a spiral galaxy, as is our neighbor, the Andromeda Galaxy. Spiral arms are full of gas and dust, making them active sites of star formation. That's why they look so bright and blue. They're packed with young, hot stars. Spirals often have distinct shapes: barred spirals, with a bar of stars across the center, and classic spirals, with more open arms. They're like cosmic pinwheels, dazzling and full of life. Then there are the elliptical galaxies. These are older, redder, and rounder. Instead of spiral arms, they look like glowing spheres or stretched footballs of stars. They contain very little gas and dust, which means new stars aren't forming. Instead, they're dominated by older, cooler, redder stars. Some ellipticals are small, dwarf galaxies with just a few billion stars. Others are giants, containing trillions of stars and dominating galaxy clusters. They may not be as flashy as spirals, but they hold some of the universe's largest collections of matter. Finally, we have the irregular galaxies. As the name suggests, they don't have a clear shape. They might look lopsided, stretched, or clumpy. Many irregulars are the result of galactic collisions or close encounters. When galaxies interact, gravity distorts them, pulling out streams of stars and gas. Some irregulars are small, forming new stars rapidly. Others are remnants of once spiral galaxies torn apart by larger neighbors. They may not look neat, but they're living proof that the universe is dynamic and ever-changing. How do galaxies form these different shapes? It often depends on their history and environment. Spirals form when gas-rich galaxies settle into rotating disks. Ellipticals often form through mergers, when two spirals collide and their gas is used up, leaving behind a smooth, featureless shape. Irregulars are often transitional, caught in the act of collision or disruption. Over billions of years, galaxies can even change types, evolving as they interact and merge. Galaxies aren't just isolated objects. They live in groups and clusters. Our Milky Way is part of the local group, which also includes Andromeda, the Triangulum Galaxy, and dozens of smaller dwarfs. Clusters of galaxies can contain thousands of members, bound together by gravity and dark matter. At the largest scales, these clusters link together in filaments, forming the cosmic web, the grand structure of the universe. Studying galaxies also teaches us about cosmic evolution. By looking at distant galaxies, we see them as they were billions of years ago, when the universe was young. Early galaxies were often irregular, clumpy, and chaotic. Over time, gravity and mergers shaped them into the spirals and ellipticals we see today. Every galaxy tells a piece of the universe's story, from its earliest beginnings to its present form. And galaxies aren't just stars. They're also homes to supermassive black holes at their centers. In spirals like the Milky Way, these black holes are relatively quiet. In some ellipticals, they're active, powering quasars that outshine the entire galaxy. The dance between stars, gas, dark matter, and black holes is what gives galaxies their shape and their destiny. So, why do galaxies look so different? Because each one has its own history, shaped by collisions, mergers, and time. Spirals shine with youth, ellipticals glow with age, and irregulars embody chaos. Together, they create the diversity we see across the universe. Next time you look at the Milky Way, remember, it's just one type of galaxy, one story among billions. Some galaxies are elegant, some are messy, but all are part of the grand tapestry of the cosmos. Galaxies are the universe's cities of stars, each one unique, each one alive in its own way.